morning, guys. You are welcome back to DMEB TV. It's the best channel that you need to watch day and night. That is the channel that you can get education, you'll be educated, we have entertainment, we have business. Wow, that is the best. Today, your guy is back again, whereby today we are only not in Banjul or in Congo, but we are in the provinces. You'll be very surprised to hear that DMEB TV have reached to Basse. And this moment, we are live in Basse, Gambia College Brikama Annex Campus. And we want to have a very brief conversation with the coordinator who is in charge in Basse Annex School of Education. Guys, viewers, you are all welcome. Please subscribe, like, and share. And you will really enjoy our entertainment, and also you will enjoy our news. However, let's go to Mr. Sise. Mr. Sise, you are welcome this afternoon to GMB TV show. We have been hearing School of Education, Basse Annex in Basse. We want to know, is this school only School of Education? And also, did we have any other program? But before we read there, many people are seeing you, most of my viewers are watching you, they don't know who you are, and they don't know who I'm talking to. Maybe they may hear that I said Mr. Sise. But please, can you introduce yourself to my viewers, please?
Thank you very much. You are most welcome with your GMEB TV team to Basse College School of Education of Annex Basse Campus. We're grateful to receive you. I am Mr. Sise, the program coordinator, Basse College School of Education of Annex Basse Campus, the principal lecturer under the School of Education.
Okay, looking up to you are the coordinator and the principal lecturer under School of Education. Please, can you break it into pieces for us? The difference between the coordinator and the principal lecturer.
Okay. As you know, Gambia College comprises of 4 schools. That is School of Education, being the biggest. Then you have School of Agriculture, School of Nursing, and School of Public Health. So School of Education, the main campus is Brikama. Over the years, it became a concern that teacher supply within URR and CRR is an issue. And unfortunately, the government been working on decentralization, made it real for Gambia College by introducing a campus here with the help of Massey Holland. So in 2020, February 2020, this institution was inaugurated. So going back to your question, the School of Education Annex is always managed by the principal lecturer. So being a principal lecturer, so I am also privileged to become one of those, to become the program coordinator, who coordinates those programs that happen in the campus here.
Okay, viewers, you are welcome to us, Mr. Matal Sise, program coordinator and principal lecturer under School of Education, Basse Annex. If you go, Mr. Sise Mata, please can you tell us something briefly about your background? How you manage, who you are, and how you manage until you have reached to this stage as a principal lecturer and also the coordinator in the Basse campus.
Okay, thank you. Like, I am a teacher by profession. I also passed through this institution, Gambia College. I did the certificate program in private teacher certificate. I did the higher teacher certificate in mathematics and science. Then I was a teacher, or I'm still a teacher. So I also did a PSc in mathematics education. Then I joined Gambia College. So after joining Gambia College, I also did a postgraduate diploma in meteorology and hydrology. I also did an MSc in public administration.
Okay. Mr. Mata Sise, you were telling us you did your BSc in mathematics. Within the period that you have spent, when did you start lecturing in Gambia College to a point that you were able to rise to become a principal lecturer in Gambia College?
Okay, thank you. Gambia College, I started serving since 2009 as a part-time lecturer. Then they have an extension program of marketing. So during holidays, I was contracted. So it was in 2016 that I joined Gambia College. And in 2019, when this campus was opened, then I was deployed here as a deputy program coordinator. It was in 2021 when the other coordinator moved to become a campus that I was made program coordinator. Yeah, that was in July, August 2021.
That's very interesting. Mr. Mata, if I may listen to your conversation, meaning that within a period of a time ago, you were once in Brikama campus. During the time you spent in Brikama campus, what program were you taking, or what were you lecturing under Brikama campus? And which department were you?
At Brikama campus, I was under the mathematics department. I was a mathematics lecturer, and we were involved in lecturing all students as far as mathematics is concerned, School of Education. That is diploma, that we used to have diploma program, we have PTC primary, now advanced diploma primary. Also, we have the advanced diploma secondary. So all courses assigned to me during the time I lecture in the School of Education.
Wow.
Mathematics.
This is very interesting hearing from Mr. Mata, because most students are always afraid of mathematics. So within the period of you lecturing students in Gambia College mathematics, what are some of the challenges that you face? Because we know that most of our students, or let me say the youth in general today, most don't like math. They say mathematics is very difficult. Is it something true?
Not actually. Not actually. The issue there is a fear factor. Yes, many people, once they don't do mathematics, so they tend to extend that information that mathematics is difficult because it is difficult to do. But as a student, if you endeavor and make sure you create time for yourself as far as mathematics is concerned, there will be some form of improvement.
Oh, that's very good. That's very interesting. So guys, my viewers, I just want to tell you by hearing from Mr. Mata Sise, who is the program coordinator and principal lecturer of Gambia College School of Education, Basse Annex. He just wants to advise you to tell you that mathematics is not something very difficult. It is something that is your focus and just your determination, making that you will do it, and surely you will surely do it. Now, for we not to go far, you were in Brikama, so what happened before you were deployed to Basse?
Okay, when Basse campus was about to start, I can vividly remember the principal calling me, informing me that you are part of this, you are with Basse, because you have an idea of Basse. You are once in Basse, because when I completed BSc, I was posted on Basse as a graduate teacher on mathematics. So he told me you are going, I told him I'm just from studies, so I didn't think I was going to say, no, you have an idea of Basse. So anybody who is going there as a program coordinator, you are going to tell you as well as support as far as you want to advance. So that is how it all started.
Okay. So meaning that if my viewers who understand, because of your experience in Basse, that is the reason why you were deployed to come to Basse, because people have the view or the difficulties that, and also the mentality that Basse is a very difficult place to stay. However, we'll get to that place, but you made a statement that there was a program coordinator and you were his deputy. Can you tell us something briefly? Who was the former program coordinator in Basse campus?
The former program coordinator was Madam Khalifa. She started this institution back in December 2019 up to July, August 2021. She was the program coordinator and she was the one I was deputizing.
So meaning Madam Kadi Fofana was the program coordinator deployed to head Basse Annex Campus within 2019 to 2021. What was your challenge within the period when you were the deputy coordinator, within the period you spent with Madam Kadi Fofana? What are some of your experience and what are some of the challenges within your first time that they deployed you to Gambia College, Basse Annex? Can you tell me something about it?
Thank you very much. It's a very interesting challenge.
Yeah.
It was a very, very interesting challenge. I can remember when we reported the first day, it was around the 13th of December 2019. We spent the night around the office area here because where our quarters are, the quarters were very completed and there was no electricity. So it was around this end. So imagine her as a lady living all privileges around the end and coming spending the night here without electricity. So these are some of the challenges that we definitely face. And she was someone who was very brilliant and she was someone who was very focused. So in the institution here, most of the structures that are fixed here, most of the things that you see running, sailing, fine, she is the architect. So that is why when she handed over to me, it wasn't difficult because when we are here working as a team.
My viewers, you can just be enjoying what is going on here, and it is so very interesting that with whatever Madam Kadi Fofana is, we salute you and we say congratulations by hearing from Mr. Matasi say meaning that you have done a lot for Gambia College. You have been one of the best woman of integrity and also woman of passion. Because hearing from Mr. Mata, he's just trying to enlighten us about during the difficulties that you have faced within the time that you were being deployed here, how you have put all structures here until the time that when he took over, you made things so very easily for him. Wow, but can you tell us some of the, how he makes some of the things very easy for you, Mr. Sise?
Okay, thank you. Like when I was deputy program coordinator, she is someone, like I initially said, who is very special. She allows you to do the work. She will give you directives. Every area you see here, there are policies that we are developing in which it is supposed to operate on. And she is the one that was responsible for developing all the policies, and I was implementing. So we're going to see that at the end of the day, she has trained us a lot in making sure that at the end of the day, the work that is supposed to be done, it's done on time and it is done the way it is supposed to be done.
Meaning that within working with Madam Fofana, she's a type of a leader who allow you to exploit your talent. It does not sit on your talent, exactly, but she allow you to exploit your talent on the field. Okay, after Madam Fofana left, is it that she went on retirement or she totally transferred to Brikama?
No, she was redeployed to Brikama.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So viewers, Madam Fofana is no more here. She's redeployed to Brikama campus for another important, how do you call it, functions, meaning that she was a very brave lady, and we say bravo to Madam Kadi Fofana. So which year did you take over as a coordinator in Basse campus?
2021, 2022 academic year.
2021, 2022, when you took over as a program coordinator, can you tell us some of the things, the changes that you have brought to School of Education in Basse? That is one. Can you also tell us some of the challenges that you have faced and some of the impact that you have made within 2021 to 2021-22 to 2023? Can you tell my viewers something briefly about it?
So when we started, like I alluded to, we had a lot of challenges, but we were tackling the challenges one by one. And eventually the boat started sailing. Everything. So when she left, so it is the footmarks of what she was doing that I also started. I leveled the ground by making sure that lecturer concerns are addressed, and then, you know, everywhere you go to, there are lecturer issues. Yeah. Because even in our main campus, we do take some part-timers. So here also the same thing. So those issues were, those gaps were bridged, and additional lecturers were brought in. But still now we do take part-time lecturers because you have specialists. There are certain areas you need to bring a specialist, and those areas you need to get somebody who is a specialist in those areas. Sometimes you don't have it in your own institution, but you don't get it in other institutions. So that one was addressed. The other issue of accommodation, we work with the foundation that is responsible for the accommodation. They have also made so it has expanded. Because when we started with 110 students, then there were 2 dormitories, they were able to utilize them. But in 2022-2023 academic year, we realized that a lot of students, after being aware that when you come to Gambia College Basse Campus, you get a credit in English, you are going to be sponsored, a lot of people spoke in. And we have about 500 students. So accommodation became an issue. And we work with the foundation, and 2 more dormitories were built. Still now, we have a challenge of accommodation, and we are working with the foundation in making sure that at the end of the day, there are more dormitories, and they are working on that question of dormitories. At the lecturer side, Gambia College did its best in making sure that lecturers are brought in and are doing the work as expected. And presently, we have a lot of lecturers here that are living in campus with students. So the challenge that other students normally have in other institutions, you don't have it here, because students are living here with their lecturers. So sometimes you come around, even at night, you realize that classes are going. Because we have classes from 7 o'clock, from 8 o'clock in the morning to 8 o'clock in the evening. So the issue of difficulty that students still face in other areas are not faced here. At the quarters, we have quarters, but now that there are a lot of lecturers, we are also faced with a challenge of dormitories now. We are also working with MRC Holland, who help in build these ones. We are working with them tirelessly, and they have promised to make sure that issue is also going to be fixed by the grace of Allah before the end of this academic year.
Yeah, Mr. Sise, within your statement, we were hearing about from 2019 to 2021, that is the beginning of Basse Campus School of Education. Annex, how many students did you start the campus with?
We started with 110 students.
110 students?
Yes, and they were only on 2 programs.
Okay.
Those programs were the diploma in education and the advanced diploma primary.
Okay.
Advanced diploma primary, yes.
So, meaning, if I may understand, within 2019 to 2021, you started with 110 students, whereby it is 2 only programs you are offering in Basse Campus here, advanced diploma secondary and advanced diploma primary. Within the diploma primary, can you differentiate whether it is diploma primary in ECDU diploma, or can you give us a brief on that?
No, the diploma was a diploma primary. It was
Okay.
a diploma primary. Okay. And the advanced diploma also was advanced diploma primary.
Okay.
That is the teachers who normally spend 2 years at college.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
The ones.
Those meaning that the teachers normally, the in-service teachers?
In-service teachers.
Okay. So within the 2021 to 2023, up to date, how many students are you having in Brikama campus?
Basse Campus.
Sorry, Basse campus, my viewers.
Thank you. For now, we have about 610 students.
610 students.
Yes.
Wow, viewers. I think there's something that it is I think I'm confused here, because many people are saying students cannot stay in Basse campus. Students are saying Basse is very hot. Students are saying there is no food in Basse. Students are saying living in Basse is very difficult. The coordinator is here. That is why today we are here. Don't forget that GMEB TV, we are here for your service. We are here to help you. We are here to educate you. We are here to tell you the best of Gambia College. Please, there's nowhere to get any news apart from GMEB TV. And you get all the news you want to. And back still to Mr. Matasi say, congratulations more from 110 students to 610 students, meaning that there have been a lot of increment within the period of 2 to 3 years, there have been a lot of increment. And we say congratulations to School of Education, Basse Annex. Now, we also want to know that looking up to many students, you make a statement that students are coming here about those who are not having, are they those who are not having credit in English or those who are having credit in English? Mm-hmm. That's what we want to know.
Yes, thank you. After admissions, any student that is posted to Basse campus by the admission, everybody usually take the MRC Holland form. MRC Holland usually sponsors students who have a credit or a pass in English language. So that is why when MRC Holland come and sponsor a particular number of students, we come to see that it is few students that doesn't have scholarship. Yes, MOPSI also sponsor, because most of the in-service teachers are sponsored by MOPSI. So the other people that are without scholarship, what MRT Holland does is they will give them a scholarship for access to maths and English. That is, they will pay for them so that lecturers will take them here for 6 months, classes of mathematics and English, and at the end of the day, they register them again for WASC. So if they have a credit in English, then they will be sponsored. If they don't have a credit in English, then it means it's a wasted opportunity.
Wow. So if we could see, MRC Holland have also done a lot to Gambia College. Really, if we are seeing everything that is going on here, viewers, you can see all this credit is going to MRC Holland. In fact, they have been a lot of helpful to Gambia College students or the children of Gambians. Are they only sponsoring Gambians or non-Gambians?
In fact, this year they did something that is exceptional. This year, after they realizing that the results for us in English are bad, what they did is those who got a credit in English were given full sponsorship. Those who did not get a credit in English language were given a partial scholarship whose results are good. You know, sometimes you can have very good results when your English is not good. They checked that and said now they will pay for them for 1 year, and then they will give them an access program for 6 months, and then they will sit on the exam and see whether they will get a credit in English. And if they get a credit in English, they will extend the scholarship.
Okay.
Yes.
So, viewers, I can just assure you that if you want the best place to educate your children, I just want to recommend School of Education Basse Campus Annex to you, because, to be very honest, we just have to congratulate MRC Holland for their good work job, and in fact they have been the best and they have helped the country. I don't even know what to say. I will say bravo and I will say thank you so much to MRC Holland by being there for students of Gambia College, not only Gambia College, looking up to most of the institutions within the country, but Gambia College have really benefited a lot looking up to the access program and also sponsoring the students based on their English language. I just want to also inform all students who are having credit in English language. You want to study in Gambia College, you are welcome to Gambia College between Brikama campus and also Basse campus. Who will get there? Mr. Sise, we also want to know, you were also making a comment under accommodation. Previously, there were issues on accommodation. Students are having a problem of accommodation. Between 2019 to 2023, what have been the change between 2019 and 2023 concerning accommodation issue for students coming to study in Basse?
Okay. Yes, the accommodation has improved a little. Looking at the number then and the number now, presently there are some students that are not living in campus. They are living either in Basse, Mansida, or they are living in Sabi. That's a result of an accommodation issue. They built 2 additional dormitories, but notwithstanding, the number of students that we have here is more than what it can accommodate. So accommodation is still a challenge, because presently as we speak, I landed about sometimes 5 students in the room, but it's supposed to be 4 or sometimes 6 students. And we know some of the health implications that are attached there. But everyone came with the foundation that is responsible for the accommodation, and a discussion has been done, and 2 more dormitories are going to be built.
So viewers, you can hear from Mr. Matasise concerning the improvement of accommodation in Basse Campus from 2019 to 2023. There have been a lot of improvement on accommodation. Guys, just what I want to tell you, anywhere, anyhow you are watching this video within the whole world, I just want to tell you that MRC Holland have volunteered themselves. They have taken it upon themselves that they are going to assist the youth of the Gambians to become a good leaders in future. What are you also doing? You that you are having the money, you that you are using money, you are using money doing other things that are not important. Guys, why can't we also join? At least if you are not even able to assist on the building, at least you can also assist to help somewhere, somehow, a student who cannot pay his or her tuition fee, and also which is not able to get a chance to have such a sponsorship. I would also want to appeal to anybody who may come across to this video. Please be appealing that come in the head of Gambia College, Basse Annex. They still need more facilities because students are coming. Students are coming because Basse is the best. Let me tell you, this is one of the best places that you can have the peace of mind to study. However, Mrs. Sisse, you also make about MRC, about the lectures that you are having in the campus. So far, how many lecturers are you having full-time and part-time in Gambia College, Basse Annex?
Okay, full-time and part-time, we have 31 lecturers.
Wow.
Yes. Well, those on full-time we are 12.
Okay.
Yes.
So we are having, you are having, that is 31 in general, and yes. You are having 12 as a full-time, and the rest are part-timers. The part-timers actually, are they not disturbing classes in case maybe, you know, some part-timers when they're supposed to attend lectures, you may not find them at the right time, they may not appear on the right time. Are their program not interrupting the students?
Oh no, not in this campus, no.
Okay.
Yes, because we usually have a flexible timetable. Our timetable, we start at 8 o'clock and then we close at 8 o'clock in the evening. So we know some of the part-timers, they work in other institutions and they have other engagements. So we usually create a time for each and everyone so that the time that you are available is your lessons are fixed in those times. Yes, so that it will limit the scenario of what you are trying to come to. So here, I'm not saying it doesn't happen, but it is very limited because we look at the ins and outs of everybody before you are given an appointment. So those things are considered. So
meaning that if the viewers will understand, in Basse Campus, lessons start from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. So within the period of those time, yes. Lectures are going on and they are going on break, coming back on lectures, and it does not affect their classes and everything goes very smoothly, if I may understand from you. Yes. So if you hear from the coordinator, you know, lecture is so very lovely to have people who can volunteer themselves. It is, you will not get it in the country. It is only Gambia. It is only Gambia College. Let me just specify it, Gambia College. It's where you can get lecturers who will be able to volunteer themselves from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. You cannot get it anywhere, guys. Let me tell you, this is not a time that you have to sit home. It's time you need to be educated. Join Gambia College, become a campus, and you will never regret. And also, we will also want to know about most students living in campus here. You know, when you go to countries like Ghana, Nigeria, Zimbabwe, South Africa, they have schools like a boarding schools. They call it a boarding schools in the senior school. And when you move into the tertiary, under the technical schools and also the universities and the colleges, we call it that is a dormitory or hostel. Now, in your hostel here, we want to know that food. How do they feed themselves? Is it that they have somebody who cook for all of them, or can I, at least my viewers would like to be curious to know, because most parents sometimes when they are bringing their children, they say no, they have posted your daughter to Basse Campus. They used to be very scared. because they feel like the children are going to Basse campus and they are going to be starved, they are suffering, and it's a rumors. People say that Basse campus there is no food, students are suffering. It is one of our concerns why we come to your campus here, that is GMEB TV, came here because we want to know whether the students are feeding well or they are not feeding well. Mr. Coordinator, can you elaborate this thing very well for my viewers?
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It is not easy, but like the saying goes, unity is strength. Here, you don't have somebody who do catering for them. They do it for themselves. Again, and it is coordinated by their student unions. Again, so what usually happens is each and every student pays $250, and that is what they usually use to buy other materials. And the girls are put in groups in days of cooking, and those who are free usually go and do the cooking before classes are, before their classes shift.
Yeah.
So when others are having classes, others are free. So that is the time that they use to cook, and that is the time that they usually use for feeding.
So if I may understand,
so,
both the male and the female contribute 250.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And most importantly, there are stakeholders who are playing a very fundamental role in making sure that at the end of the day there is food there.
Okay.
Yes, when we started, it wasn't very easy, but God being great, the beginning of how it all started, it started with MRC Holland and the foundation. They came, they found students who were struggling with food. They bought 20 bags of rice and 3 gallons, and they added some money there, and that is what students started with. In the past years, myself and the lecturers, we have been involved, and what we do is, when we realize that it is difficult for the students there, we see what we can, and then we support during the process. We also have the governor here, who was also a Gambia college lecturer. He is very helpful. He usually come and see what we are doing here and how things are going here. He is also doing very well as far as the feeding of the students are concerned. And we are grateful to some of the businessmen within Basse and outside Basse who have also been helping the students. We have one Salif KJD who donated 20 bags of rice the other time to them. And of recent, Hamidou Jah of Jawel also donated them 400,000 that they are still using, because they bought rice and they bought a lot of other things. And there was a time, in fact, the contribution was reduced to $150. Again, meaning you can get a plate of food for less than $10 every day. You can see. So like I said, unity is strength. Once students are united and they are motivated by the passion of unity, at the end of the day, there is nothing that they can do. Okay. Yes, there are people who are definitely very committed towards making sure that they help the students in their feeding here. We have a lot of them in town. It's just the few names that I have mentioned, but there are a lot of other people who are contributing, and possibly they don't even want their names to be mentioned during the process.
So, if my viewers, you can hear from the coordinator, Mr. Sise. Mr. Sise is saying that there have been many people who have been there who are being supportive to the students in Gambia College, Basse, Annex. And one thing I just also understand from him, the governor have been there, Jawel have been there, and many more. Those that their name have been mentioned, and also those that names are not mentioned, really Gambia College, Basse, Annex, they are really grateful for your support, and really we are really grateful for your support. And meaning that what people are saying that Basse, students are suffering for food is not true. Is it true? I just want you to classify this, because if I may listen for your statement, meaning that students are not suffering, but food are totally available. But I just want you to make it very clear to the viewers, are they suffering in food and accommodation, or life is feasible for them?
Yes, it's difficult to say yes or no. Mentality differs. and the way people look at things differ. I get it?
Yeah.
But to be frank, the basic necessities that they need to stay here, they are available. Yes.
So we also want to find out water and light. Are there challenges and problems here, or those things are not challenges?
Yes, they are a challenge to the students because they buy transport for themselves and their dormitories.
So the students, did they pay the dormitory that where they are sleeping? Are they paying for it, or is free of charge?
No, it's not free. It's paid for. Because that is what the foundation will use to pay its other staff. So they are paying each $300.
So meaning that the dormitory is not for Gambia College. It is for the foundation, and they are, let me say in a put way, it's a rent to the students in an affordable price, so that the student can be very comfortable and also sleep, wake up, bath, and go to school. So meaning, how much are they paying for this rent on their living?
$300.
300. 100, 200, 300. Wow, only 300. The meaning that what people are saying that the living in Basse campus is very difficult. Should I say it is true or it's not true? Because I'm not saying
it is not. What happens is sometimes people who have never been in Basse, when they tell you about Basse, you don't want to come to Basse. When it is not true. Before I came to Basse in 2012, I used to hear that when you need tea, you just go to the tap and get tea. But when you come to Basse, you will even realize that the difference between Basse and Banjul is very marginal. So sometimes it is interesting. Sometimes some people will exaggerate things that happen. We are not saying that students don't have challenges. There is no place in the world you go to without challenges. They have some challenges, yes. But at the end of the day, those challenges are fixed either by the administration or by the student union in collaboration with other partners. Yes.
So if we understand, life in Basse campus is one of the sweetest life that guys you would like to enjoy. It's not a place that you go to and you have difficulties, because today we are hearing direct. We are live in Basse School of Education, Gambia College School of Education, Basse Annex GMB TV. We are live here, and I'm having Momodu with the camera, and also I'm having Ismaila with the lighting system, and also having Ali also with the camera behind the camera. And we just want to tell you that we are here, GMB TV, we are here live, and we are here interviewing Mr. Matas, the coordinating, the coordinator of Basse Annex School of Education. By coming to the end of my interview with Mr. Matal, we are also having another special man sitting here by my side. Is let me say, is a father, and also we don't know who he is, but very soon he will tell us something about him. But before coming to the man sitting near me, I want to ask Mr. Sisi a brief question about classroom space. Did your students have a classroom space, or they are having challenges on their classroom space? Are they having some challenges, or they are not having challenges on their classroom? Because in Basse here, many people say their classrooms, most of them have challenges. They don't even have classrooms to attend. So we want to know whether they have problem under the classroom, or they have to carry desks roaming about. This not happening here?
No, it doesn't happen here. Here, all the classrooms are fully furnished. It is only 3 classrooms that are not utilized out of the 18 classrooms that we have here. And then we have labs also. We have 4 labs, and the labs can also be used as a classroom. We have a library hall that is also used as a classroom for general classes. No general classes, sometimes you can have more than 50 students doing a particular area. So for you people to be inside these classrooms that can accommodate 60 students, it becomes difficult. So we use the library hall. So the library hall is there to accommodate those numbers. When you have a class of 250 students, when it is a general class like educational program, EPS courses, when all students are doing EPS, so it becomes a challenge. They are not for classrooms.
So if I understand, how many halls are you having in the campus here?
We have 18 classrooms.
18 classrooms, wow.
Yes. There are 18 classrooms. So, and the issue of classroom doesn't exist. And looking at Gambia College Basse Campus, its presence is really felt as far as the teacher supply of URR, CRR is concerned. Basse Campus is training all the students that are from LRR, CRR, and URR, as far as MOPS is concerned. So you will come to see that at the end of the day, there were particular challenges that students used to have to leave this region and go to other areas, and those problems are addressed. Yes. Presently, we have village elders here as students. We have imams here as students. We have other type of people who are here as students in this college. And if the college was not in Basse, possibly they would not have gone to college. And that is a marked thing that has happened, and people are utilizing the Gambia College very well. So it has addressed teacher supply, it has addressed so many other issues within the region. And all that, the success, I don't want to associate the success to me. I want to associate it to Mr. Toure and team, that he is the deputy program coordinator, and the lecturers that are here. Because here, everybody is a by-far. If instructions are given, they don't wait any longer. Everybody works on it. And that is the culture that we have here. So I must say thank you to them. If success is being mentioned here, I will not say it's more than accessible. I will say it is he and the team that are responsible.
Okay, guys. You can hear from the program coordinator. He said he has said it all. We have heard a lot from the program coordinator, and he said, he quote, the success does not go to him alone.
Audio Jungle.
Thanks for watching. Please hit the subscribe button for more videos.